The historical film Gladiator from the year 2000 is very popular to this day and is regarded as a cult movie by many movie fans. The epic, directed by Ridley Scott, tells the eventful life of the Roman general Maximus and won a total of 5 Oscars. After 24 years, a sequel is now set to follow, so enjoy our preview. After the end of Gladiator, one question in particular comes to mind. How can the story possibly continue? After all, Maximus' family has been avenged, and he himself has lost his life for it. Well, the story of Gladiator 2 is set many years after Part 1, and turns an unremarkable character from the predecessor into the new main character. We are talking about Lucius, nephew of Commodus and son of Lucilla. He grew up admiring Maximus, as he witnessed his glorious battle against his evil uncle in the first Gladiator. Director Ridley Scott revealed in an interview that at the beginning of the new film, Lucius is separated from his mother and has been out in the wilderness for 15 years. As a result, he has to fight to regain his reputation in Roman society. And yes, the emphasis is on the term fight. In the arena, Lucius will have to deal with baboons, for example. In addition to animal action, we can therefore expect an ambivalent main character who will have a very special attitude towards the Roman elite. Will we sympathize with Lucius as much as we did with Maximus, who sought to avenge the death of his family? We shall see. Right at the start of filming Gladiator 2 in June 2023, there were some unfortunate incidents. Several crew members were injured while preparing a stunt scene and had to be hospitalized with burns as a result. Pedro Pascal was also spotted with a bandaged arm. However, it was unclear whether Pascal's condition was related to the filming. The movie, directed by Ridley Scott and written by Napoleon author David Scarpa, was largely shot in Morocco. First impressions have already been posted on the Instagram channel of the Moroccan Minister of Culture. The island of Malta was also used as a filming location. A huge coliseum was built there and filmed with 8 cameras at once. A group of tourists also had the opportunity to take a photo with Mescal and Pascal. Their vacation will definitely be one to remember for years to come. When Ridley Scott comes up with a new project, all the stars gather around him. This is also true for Gladiator 2. 28-year-old rising star Paul Mescal, who was nominated for an Oscar for his role in the drama Aftersun, has been cast in the lead role of Lucius. Also part of the cast are Hollywood favorite Pedro Pascal, Spartacus actor Peter Mensah, and Connie Nielsen, who once again plays Lucilla. One of the most interesting roles is played by Denzel Washington. Early information suggests he plays a mysterious businessman. Ridley Scott described the role in an interview with Deadline as follows: a man who supplies the Romans with weapons, oil, horses, and wine, everything they need. However, he also has a dark past as a gladiator. He was captured in North Africa and eventually fought his way to freedom. He uses this experience to now maintain a stable of gladiators himself. After the thriller American Gangster, this is now the second movie for which Washington and Scott have teamed up. Originally, Saltburn actor Barry Keoghan was also set to appear in the film, but due to scheduling difficulties, he left the production. The role of Emperor Geta was then given to Fred Hechinger. A reunion with Maximus, played by Russell Crowe, is very unlikely. Although Scott initially kept this option open, Crowe confirmed in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter that he was done with the subject by saying, "In that world, I'm dead, 6 feet under." There's only one question remaining. When will Gladiator 2 be released in theaters? Although the film had to suspend production due to the actors and writers' strike, the last take took place in January 2024. The epic historical drama is now in post-production and is being given the finishing touches. The sequel to the cult classic is set to be released on November 22nd, 2024. So, are you looking forward to the project with great anticipation? On the one hand, a second part of Gladiator was surely all but necessary, and will find it extremely difficult to match its predecessor. On the other hand, both the director and the cast are absolutely top class. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.